Welcome to monologue number 46. I have always believed that learning doesn't come only from our own experiences. Yes, we learn from what we go through, from what we observe, but some of the most powerful lessons come from what I call borrowed wisdom. Wisdom that comes from people who have already spent their lives thinking deeply about life. One such person is the American philosopher, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Now, there is a quote of his that has stayed with me for a long time, and let me share that quote with you today. It goes like, what lies behind you and what lies before you are tiny matters when compared to what lies within you. Let me repeat that because it deserves to sink in. What lies behind you and what lies before you are tiny matters when compared to what lies within you. Now, when I first heard this, I started reflecting on what it really means. What lies behind you? That's your past. Everything that has already happened, your failures, your mistakes, your regrets, even your successes. It's all behind you now. And the truth is, you can't change any of it. It's done. Now, the second part, what lies before you? And I believe that's your future. Something uncertain, something unpredictable. You can plan, you can hope, you can worry, but you don't really control what is going to happen. So, in both cases, past and future, you actually have very little control. But then comes the most powerful part of this quote, and that says, what lies within you? Now, that is your real power. And let's talk about it for a minute. What lies within you is your own mindset, your character, your resilience, your courage, your discipline, and most importantly, that inner fire, that drive that says, no matter what happens, I will find a way. And when I started thinking like this, something shifted in me. Because suddenly I was no longer a victim of my past. I was no longer anxious about my future. The control came back to me. This quote is not just motivational, it is empowering. It changes how you see yourself. It tells you that your life is not defined by what happens to you, and it's not limited what might happen to you, but it is defined by how you respond to what happens to you. And that's where your real strength lies in your ability to respond. It lies in your ability to make choices. And that is a powerful realization. Because once you understand this, you stop blaming circumstances. You stop waiting for perfect conditions. Instead, you start building yourself. You start strengthening what lies within you: your discipline, your patience, your confidence, your ability to act despite fear. And then, when that becomes strong, it doesn't matter what life throws at you. You will adapt, you will grow, you will overcome. To me, this quote is a reminder that we are not helpless. We are not just products of our past or prisoners of uncertainty. We have potential to become the architect of our own fate. And that starts by focusing not on what is behind, not on what is ahead, but what is within. Thank you for listening. Do share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, bye.